Howdy y'all. So we have some really exciting things happening at my house. I have a chicken who has been laying on her nest for the last couple of weeks. So we haven't been collecting any of the eggs she's been sitting on, kind of doing our own experiment to see if anything would hatch. Well, I went to go collect eggs from the other nests today, and she happened to be off of her nest. So I made her very angry and I stole a couple of her eggs. I'm gonna give them back, but I wanted to candle them to see if we had anything growing. So like any professional chicken farmer, I'm here in my closet, in my extra coat closet, and I'm gonna candle the eggs. The reason why I'm in a closet, I know it sounds really strange, is because I have too many windows in the house and this is the only place I can go where it's gonna get nice and dark. So when you look at these eggs, so these are the 4 that I stole that I'm gonna give back, that she's been sitting on. These are my fresh eggs that have not been incubating, if you will, underneath a chicken, okay? When you candle them, I'm gonna take one of my regular eggs. When you candle the eggs, what you're looking for is the top part is gonna be a white circle. That's your air sac, okay? And then coming off that circle, you're gonna see some dark veins. And then at the very bottom of your egg, that's where you're gonna see your embryo growing. So inside of this egg, there isn't anything because I've just collected it from the hen house. But inside of the other eggs, we do not have any baby chicks. What we have are called embryos. And an embryo is what you call it while the chick is still growing and developing inside the egg. And we don't actually call it a chick until it is fully developed and starts hatching out of the egg. So it's similar to a butterfly. You don't call a butterfly when it's in the cocoon. You wait until it's fully hatched. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and candle some of these eggs and we're gonna see which ones are good and which ones aren't. So first I'm gonna show y'all what one of the unfertile eggs looks like that we're actually collecting for us to eat. Okay, so we're gonna take this yellow one. This egg has nothing growing in it. As you can see, it just kind of looks like a glowing yellow orb, okay? Nothing inside of it, no embryos. This is not gonna turn into a chick. Now let's take a look at some of the ones our hen has been sitting on. I've kind of already looked at these, so I know that this brown one is good. So, if you look really close, the brown shells are harder to see through, but right above my pointer finger, you see some veins, okay? And then below the veins is a dark shadow, and that dark shadow is where our embryo is developing. Pretty exciting stuff. She's sitting on about 12 eggs. This is just a handful. So this is one of the eggs she's sitting on. This egg has nothing growing inside of it. So I'm actually gonna set this one aside and I'm gonna toss it out because right now this is just a rotten egg. So this has nothing growing in it. So I'm gonna set it right there. Careful not to mix it up with my fresh eggs. All right, let's look at our green egg. Now our green egg looks like it had something growing inside of it and then it just stopped. So this embryo stopped developing. We're gonna take him out too. Set him aside. Let's check out our white egg. And our white egg also had something developing inside of it. Now it's no longer developing. So I'm gonna throw this one out as well. And the way we can tell is it's got these like, this weird irregular red band right there. So we have one good egg of the small sample I took from her. And that's this one right here. Look at those thick veins. So exciting. All right, so we'll see what happens. I've never hatched chickens from a real chicken before and let the chicken do its job. So it'll be pretty exciting to see if anything hatches out of these in about a week and a half, 2 weeks.